in buildings as insulation or in flooring or roofing materials, but you can also find it in another place, as some unsuspecting workers say they did during last summer's record drought.
Houston had a gusher of a problem last summer with one water main break after another during our record drought. But while it's easy to see the emergency at street level, another potential crisis was waiting underground.
I'm scared.
Scared, say these city contract workers.
¿Estabas en el agujero? Were you in the hole?
See? What they were exposed to when they had to saw through the pipes as part of the repair job.
When you cut the pipe, what happened? Smoke, dust, came all the way like... Y eso se puso blanco.
It made everything a white dust cloud, he says. A cloud made of concrete and asbestos.
Asbestos is a known carcinogen.
A long-known cancer causer, says Celeste Monfortin.
You're releasing the fibers into the air.
She spent 11 years working for OSHA, the Federal Occupational Safety and Health Administration.
They penetrate into your lung tissue and other tissue in the body.
In fact, the I-Team discovered Houston has more than 1,000 miles of asbestos concrete pipe underground that needed more than 200 emergency repairs last summer. So, it hired contractor Raytech Construction Resources to do some of them. But
Did your bosses ever tell you this was asbestos?
Never.
Did they ever tell you to wear protective gear?
No, nothing.
yet other cities like Dallas spell it out with strict rules requiring contractors to provide respirators, eye protection, and protective clothing. But again,
Nunca nos dijeron.
No one ever told you.
That's immoral to do something like that. You just can't. I mean, that's just unacceptable. It's a known carcinogen.
so how could this happen?
We get a moment with you, sir?
We tried to catch up with the city's public works director, Daniel Kruger, to talk about it,
It's asbestos concrete pipe. Do you have just a moment, sir?
but he took off down his stairwell.
Sir, is the city doing everything it can to protect contract workers?
Later on the phone, Kruger said even though the city hires them, it's the contractor's responsibility to comply with worker safety laws. The only problem with that?
They are a serious violator of OSHA regulations.
Laura Perez Boston fights for workers' rights for the nonprofit Fe Justicia Worker Center. Turns out, Raytech Construction is on OSHA's severe violator list. A select group of about 300 companies, the agency says, are the worst when it comes to safety. 3 repeat violations landed Raytech on the list.
Very disturbing and alarming.
Boston claims the city should never have hired the company in the first place, and in the future should take a zero-tolerance approach.
If you're going to be violating the law, you can't continue to operate in the city.
So we went to Raytech to ask some questions.
In terms of asbestos concrete pipe,
Are we on right now?
we are on.
Okay, because I really can't talk to you.
Instead, Raytech sent us a statement disputing the severe violator label, saying no injuries or deaths were involved. As for asbestos concrete pipe, Raytech says it requires the use of respirators and eye protection and claims it held safety meetings with all of its subcontractors. But
We never had a meeting on that.
Melvin Cobb's company is one of those subs and says he had no idea they were handling asbestos concrete.
We wasn't told that that's what it was.
Should you have been told?
Sure, we shouldn't have been told.
Un irresponsable.
It's responsible, say these workers, to leave them in the dark, and now with worry.
It will do harm to my physical body.
And those 2 workers who are blowing the whistle plan to do just that before Houston City Council tomorrow. We'll be there and report back on what happens. I'm Jeremy Rogowski, KHAU 11 News.